Yeah.
Hang on, no, that is the incorrect answer. Keep on.
Good morning.
Hello. How are you?
Good morning. How are you?
German lady, hey German lady, they sent me the whole link, direct message from YouTube, German lady, to redo it. So I'm in good standing. I got the whole URL and everything. I got a direct message right from them. Yeah. So did YouTube. Yeah, they gave me the one with the numbers. That's the one they want. I don't understand it, German lady, but they want the ones with numbers or something to fill it out. YouTube, yeah, they gave me the one with the numbers. I'm echoing.
It's done. It's okay.
German lady, what is up with this gremlin elf? What is up with the gremlin elf? What is up with the orca whale? Didn't they give her enough pale fish to eat or something? She's talking about me. She's talking about you, German lady. The orca whale is going, you know what she's going? She's going stir crazy from not being able to go out and get her liquor and her marijuana. There's so much to talk to. So much to talk about. You know, we got that. We got a Voight saying that she would delete her whole channel and disappear if YouTube didn't do nothing to me in 24 hours, and that was like 3 or 4 days ago. So we got YouTube, but I don't see her disappearing. She's still around. Yeah, German lady, come on up if Lolly wants to drop a link.
Sure. Just a second. Let me get a link for you.
We got the Gremlin Elf trying to act like me with broken vehicles now, trying to get sympathy, all kind of weird stuff going on with these guys. But apparently, I don't watch, but rumor has it that the orca whale is going crazy, trying to attack my kid or something. My kid has more going for her than the orca whale and her kids have all put together. You know, and who else? Oh, and even the lowly cabbage woman, German lady, was attacking you. The cabbage lady was attacking you too. She don't grieve, German lady. The elf has no sympathy, empathy, just like the orca whale. They don't grieve. And she focuses on my kid's body. The orca whale, like, focuses on my kid's body or something with the camera and all that.
He's not dropped one tear, German lady. Not one tear.
Not one tear. He's happy.
He's happy. He's got money coming, apparently.
Their crew. They call themselves a crew. Their crew. Yeah, he's going to buy himself a brand new car. Hey, German lady.
Morning, German lady.
These people are going nuts, German lady. Why are they going after you? You never did nothing to any of them.
Well, but I will.
The cabbage lady and the orca whale. Why are they jumping in?
She went after you hard last night, German lady. I had never heard her talk about you like she did. I was shocked. It made me think Orca. She went after you hard. She said, I am not going to be nice to her no more.
Fuck that little retard.
Yeah, she went on to the attack that this is not me saying this. Do you want to hear what she said?
Yeah, no. I believe you. I believe you.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Happy belated birthday, by
Oh,
the way.
thank you, German lady.
And
Yeah, she
I
was
do.
attacking me and my kid and everything, and saying how good Noodles is, and
These are the victims, right?
they're not victims. The cabbage
Yeah.
lady was attacking. She don't use your name, but she says the lady from Germany with this and that and that.
No,
Like,
she was calling
Well,
her German lady last night and calling her out.
who was?
well.
Orca.
Listen, you expired cartoon lady. You old, tired, expired cartoon lady. JP, shut the fuck up before I give you the attention you don't want, bitch. You old expired hooker, bitch. You wanna be hooker? You are past your prime, bitch. I can give you more wrinkles in your face, bitch. Try me. Try me, and you need to update your fucking skincare if, when I'm done with you, you fucking blue eyeliner, blue fucking eyeshadow wearing bitch. Are we in the 80s? You old fucking cunt. You old hag.
Hello, darling dear.
You are jealous. You are jealous of younger and prettier women like me or Hazel, bitch. You are. That's why you hate Hazel, because your fucking old fucking fake chiropractor wanted Hazel's cooch and not your old expired
Oh
one.
dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Yes, yes, he wanted her cooch.
That's what
He
he wants.
wanted the young one. He wants the
He
young,
don't want
crispy
that.
one.
You don't want to dry that purse?
You have to
Boy,
have a granny fetish to go after you,
yeah, Sig really wants
cabbage.
the Hazel. He's back talking to the Hazel woman.
I mean,
Hey,
Cleveland, that could be true, but at least, she has some things going for her. She's not like 70s trying to hold on her youth. And has to to hide behind cartoon filters.
Caesar's donated $50 to the Orca.
Seasons is the orca.
Hazel donated $50.
Well, I mean, that's her money if she wants to. I mean, listen, it's good. Eat more junk food, bitch. Eat more junk
Yeah,
food, you fat
Have
fuck.
more McRibs.
Bianca, you fat
yeah,
fuck. Eat more, eat
they
more,
love
eat
each
more
other.
junk food.
They love
It's
each
good.
other. Hazel has to hide. She has to hide. They can never stay off YouTube. They gotta
I mean,
hide.
I don't have a problem with Hazel. Hazel don't bother me. But what's going on? Someone told me there's something really fishy going on, and I have a few theories. What's with these fake views? What's with
Yeah,
these
10,000 views. You know what they're doing, German
Well,
lady? Noodles and Kitten Rat, in my opinion. Well, Lolly, I'll say it real quick, then you can talk.
mhm.
Is buying views and making money off them, then they're actually making a profit off of buying fake views because they're getting paid for the monetized thing and they're actually making a profit off of it, like off of scamming YouTube or something.
they're
You don't
defrauding
get
YouTube.
10,000 views in one showing,
Yeah,
German
no,
lady.
no, no. And
On,
there
Oh,
is
go
on,
ahead,
no
Lolly.
way.
on one show of Noodles, a 4 hour stream, they bought 13.5 views. K. Okay? Now they went from 800 views to a 1K views in a stream. That's reasonable because he gets a lot of views. Okay. But then once he got monetized, they thought, whoa, we can buy some views and we'll get paid for them. We'll take the money and then we'll buy more and we'll make profit. So they bought 13 point. They're going to get caught because
Mhm.
it's going to get caught up with them. Because
Yeah.
you can't buy. You can buy as many subs as you want. It's not against terms of service, but it is against terms of service to buy views, and to buy the views consistently over a period of time is going to get caught in a regular audit, German lady.
Cleveland Brown, there is no forum. Old forum. And first of all, I have all the proof in my bag. I have all the documents. Like documents don't lie. My ID doesn't lie. Like my ID literally says female. Like that. There is no way that I can fake. That I can. What is it called? Bullshit my own government. Like that's not. Come on.
That was part of what she was trolling you and trying to say all this stuff about you last
Yeah.
night. She's just saying all kind of. They were deep diving on you.
Oh, I don't care. I don't
Oh, I
care.
know. It's all
That
fake
makes me
stuff.
fucking jealous.
Yep.
Bianca, unlike you, I can show myself from top to bottom, bitch. Unlike you, I dare you to come on a panel with me and cam up and show you from top to bottom, you
Yeah.
fat
Let's
fucking
compare
You don't want
body
to
to
see the
body. I
bottom of
think
her.
you're gonna be the top model, German lady.
I mean, no one is a top model on here. Like
Between you and
I'm not a
Orca,
top
you
model.
would be top model between you and Orca. Give me a break. Come on.
Yeah, next to her, of course.
Yeah.
But I mean, no one on here is really a top model. But you know, that bitch better not talk about anyone while she's how hiding partly.
We
Yeah.
think
She's not
Noodles is
she's
putting
not
her up to it,
telling
you
you.
know?
If you're
Noodles is
that
telling her to do
confident,
it.
Well, Noodles gave her a list of stuff to talk about because she's not been on over there all night long for 11 freaking hours, German lady, with all these talking points that she didn't usually talk about. And it's terminology that only Noodles uses. He's given her a talking point list and told her to hit hard. That's why she's hitting hard on you and on John. She actually wasn't so much on me. She's hitting on John, hitting on John's daughter, who's not even on YouTube, John's mother, who's passed away, and you were the three worst ones. All night long. All friggin' night long.
Well, she's on dope. She could go all night long with her.
Well, yeah, she is. That's not the point. The point is she had a talking list by Dum Dum.
first of all, I only use that name on YouTube. I'm nowhere else. That's YouTube. And what people are gossiping on forums, that's gossip. Like
Yeah,
that I'm nowhere else on with under German lady.
yeah.
Nowhere else, only on YouTube.
Well, you don't
I
have to defend or anything. I
exactly.
understand
Like,
because they went
I
after
mean,
me the same way and deep dive and try to say all the. It's all hogwash.
well, I hate to break it to these people. German lady is not my real government name. Yeah. I mean, I hate to break it to these people. Yeah.
Yeah, they're wasting their time. It's probably like a Barbie girl that was researching me 12 and 14 hours a day. They've been researching you.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Weirdos.
Well, listen. If you try to go in my real life, bitch, seasons, you have way more to lose than I have.
Yep.
Don't try me, bitch, because I have connections, and I'm not doing anything to you, but I know people who can. I know people who can. So you better watch it with me. If you start researching and start digging in my life and shit, we gonna have a problem, bitch. We gonna have a serious problem, and you gonna have to seriously worry because once you touch my real life, all gloves are off. Then I will go deep in your real life,
Yeah,
bitch.
she's going into your real life.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. So then I'm gonna start searching and give people the info they need because I'm not ever gonna take my I'm not gonna ever take the phone in my hand and call anything. I'm
Okay.
never gonna do that. But you know,
Cleveland Brown fan said Season said Noodles never said anything sexual about John's daughter. He said he wanted to put his penis in John's daughter's mouth. I heard it myself. I don't care what Season
I
says
got
because
the tape.
everything Season says is lies, Cleveland Brown. And today or
mhm.
last night, the 20 minutes I heard, she was trying to say that John was sexualizing it. John had a cute little clip, a photo of him where he took his daughter to lunch. Innocent
Mm.
photo. But Season sexualized it and said, because she had her hand on the table, and Season said, "Oh, look at her chubby arm. He's trying to use her as bait for a sex ring." Give me a break.
See,
Leave her
see,
alone. She's not on YouTube, bitch.
yeah, but that's the people who play victim, and she will say, "Oh, my
Yeah,
kids,"
you're going after
Yeah.
when
you're going
John,
after his kids.
all John
Season.
ever did was criticizing her parenting. He didn't attack her kids, but she likes to attack kids, and all Noodles does is attack kids anyway.
Right.
So
And the
And
cabbage too likes to play victim.
yeah, but she comes in your chat all the time with accounts. What if she's so scared of you? Why is she seeking your company?
Right, exactly.
Because she's a psychopath too, like
Yeah,
Noodles.
I hate to break it to you, Jeannie. You are not all there upstairs. You're really not all up there. And many people said it. Many people in the past said it about you. You are not all there. You lost a few marbles.
Yeah,
Yep.
she's a few marbles short, right?
She bought subs too, in my opinion. There's
Yeah,
no way.
Yeah, there's no
There
way
is
she got
they all bought
8,000.
subs.
Yeah.
But
And
Noodles is
that's,
buying views, German
I
lady,
wanted
in
to
my opinion.
address
He's
that. I
buying
wanted to
views.
there
address
is no
that
way he's
sub
getting
buying.
13,000.
They're
So,
buying
There's
views
no
now,
way.
German lady. They figure out how to
And
buy
and he's
views
not
like a
the only
product.
one. That's why I have a few theories. It must have. It's definitely some because Roger Brown does the same, has the same thing. Not to the extent of Noodles, but Roger Brown lately like all of the sudden his the same thing that Burks has going on. It
Yeah,
jumps from 30 or 25 up to 80 or 100. Then it jumps back to
yeah.
20. Like the weirdest thing. Roger Brown has the same thing going on, they're all under a. I have a theory. Could it be that the PI is doing that and trying to fuck with these
I think
channels?
they're on a bulk plan and they're all getting a better price by doing it together,
It could
paying
be,
for
but
it together.
I remember the little shit PI. Sorry, Butter, but I had to call it like I see it. But he used to use like these view bots for people, and he might do it to in
The
his mind
PI, I think, is
learn.
instigating all this.
Could be
And
he
my
could.
views are being manipulated too the other way. And the PI had a direct access to my StreamYards without I knowing it or giving. Now my views just went up because I said that. Look,
Well, I would like to say something about these views and subs and everything.
PI is in the middle of everything. I think.
Okay, I'd like to say something briefly, John. I have started a new program for Lent, GL, for the Lent. I'm doing these Bible verses each day, and so I'm getting subs each day. And so over the last week or so, I got about 300 subs. So my subs, I went from 4,000 up over 4,000. Well, Noodles was up a little bit over 4,000, and Kitten Scum preemptively said, "Oh, Noodles is past Lolly. She's up over 4,000." Well, I was already way above what he had. Okay, so so then Kitten Scum pulled up that stupid social blade. Now, granted, remember, Noodles has been getting all these subs he's been buying. It's 600 a day, 300 a day, 500 a day. Okay, but on mine, I had 300 subs in a week. And so he circled it on mine. He said, "Oh, look, she got 300 subs in a week. She bought these subs." But when Noodles had 600 subs in a day and 500 subs, that's all good. Noodles was fine. Noodles got them okay, realistically. It's all a double standard because, of course, they're all in cahoots with each other. Noodles is buying those subs.
But when was that when you got the 300? Was that around maybe like 2020 or 2021 around that time?
It's been
Or
in
what?
the last week or so, no, German lady.
Oh, maybe they tried to fuck with your channel too. I don't know. I don't know.
My
But
point is, Noodles didn't get 600, 500, and 400 in the last 3 days, and he got them legitimately, and I got 300 in a week, and I bought mine. And furthermore, Social Blade is being used incorrectly by Kitten Scum. It doesn't tell anything about who bought any subs. It doesn't have say a word about who bought subs. It says you gained subs. There's nothing in about anything buying them. And furthermore, it's not even against terms of service to buy them. The problem is buying these views. That's what's going to kill. That's what's going to kill Dum Dum's channel because that is strictly against terms of service. They're buying those views and then they're being paid for them on the back end. It's a monetized channel. Boys, you're going to get caught.
it's actually good that this is happening because once
Yeah.
YouTube I mean, they are acting very slow, but they will eventually take a
They
look
will
at his
catch up,
camera, and
won't
then
they?
they're gonna also find out, besides the ban evading, that he's
Yeah,
doing.
all at one time it's going to hit the
Yeah.
ban evading and the
Oh, yeah.
auditing of the auditing of the views is going to catch up, and they're not going to allow that. They might let the ban evading side by a little bit,
No,
but
no, no.
when you're defrauding the advertisers, they're going to cut you like a knife.
That's straight up fraud. You are you're
Fraud,
committing fraud.
FRAUD, fraud.
If you are on a monetized, for example, if you monetize a video and you buy subs for that, buy views for that, that's
Okay, give me the eggs.
fraudulently making
Get
money.
rid
Hey,
of him,
German
John.
lady.
Fake news
Get
flash.
rid of him.
Hey,
AY
German lady.
Get rid
All
of
this
him,
talk
John.
about eye bags and
Get
tour
rid of
gaps.
him, John.
You're gonna have people going to
Get
the
rid of him,
tattoo parlor
John.
and
Get rid of
tattooing
him,
eye bags.
John. I'm talking over you. Where
Huh?
did he come from?
What is he talking about? Tattoos? Huh?
Did you let him up, John?
He
What
was
was
under Jessica's.
Yeah.
You don't let Jessica up or him because it's
He was
him.
trying to attack German lady.
Did you learn the lesson that he pretends to be Jessica and it's him? You don't let either of them up.
Well, I didn't expect what he was going to say anyway. He tried to
It
attack
doesn't
German.
matter. You don't let Jessica or him up because of that
Well, look.
exact reason.
Seasons is infected by fruit flies now.
Good.
And she's blaming you for it.
I'm sure she does. Jews don't observe Lent. Well, actually, Mystery, I follow both faiths. I'm Jewish, but I follow the Christian faith as well. For 20 years, I was married to a man that was Catholic, and we followed both faiths. So that's what I'm doing that.
What did he say? Tattoos or something?
I don't listen to him.
I have 0 tattoos, you weirdo.
He told me I should talk over people that are interrupting your stream, so I did.
He's
you know
still in the
what?
background.
Do you remember, Lolly? You should get like a sound, not even a soundboard, like a second tab where like a air horn, like your father used to have. Whenever someone might come up or something, then you
and then start honking the horn. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. This place said those who cast from Burger King lots should never throw stones. That's the truth. Yeah.
Well, this nasty. How come Noodles doesn't shed a tear, German lady, or over his mother or anything else?
He's a sociopath.
I believe it.
What do you expect? But then they want to play victim and say, oh yeah, what we say about Noodles, this and that after that happened. Oh, but they don't ever acknowledge what he says about Jill, what he says about other people who died, and he's getting the same medicine. He's not even getting it to that extent yet. It can happen though. But don't be outraged, blue eyeshadow lady. Blue eyeshadow cartoon lady, old expired, old haggard bitch. You and the fucking weirdo both need to lay in a casket right now. You already casket ready, you old bitch.
They need a casket. They need a Paul Bear.
Casket ready, bitch.
Well, listen, speaking of caskets and everything, John, is there going to be fire trucks this afternoon at the 3:00 service?
I don't know, but my fucking vehicle had to break down. Maybe it'll be done.
Have you heard anything about it?
No, I want to go to the ceremony.
You could call an Uber.
Nick, I see what you're typing there backstage. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't even want to be on the same panel. You want to get the attention. I don't need attention. I'm already built. You want on my expense. You want attention. Yeah. No, you are irrelevant, and you're gonna stay irrelevant. You Nazi fuck with your
German lady is not going to help you. You're never going to be up here. You were trying to trick John, pretending you were Jessica. That's not going to work again. She's not scared. Go ahead and ban him. Don't let us have to listen to his dribble. I video fought you and I won. Remember that, Nick? I beat him. I video fought him on Anderson Henderson's channel, and that little wimp lost. And I'm just a girl.
But you don't ever go to their channels, Camilla, but they want on your back or on our back. They want like clout and attention. So desperate, Nick. Go lick Brian K's ape's ass. Go over there, lick his fat ass.
What man, they all hang together, Nick and Noodles and the cabbage and Orca.
They're all sniffing around today, aren't they? The CBWs will be trying to come around next. Please do not let them up. Please do not. I don't care what name they put.
I mean, she talks about your daughter. Like, what kind of piece of shit is that fucking bitch?
Well, her kids are losing. They don't have
my
daughter's
house. Fake.
My daughter's years old and has a house and a brand new car and and works. But it's her and she and her kids don't have nothing. They're bummed.
John's daughter is only 19 years old and she is got a brand new house. She's doing well with her family. She's got a job. She's got a car. She's like 20 times better than this bitch.
She's not 40, 45 or 46 begging on the internet like you online slut.
Right. Right. And then this bitch over here, And why is the cabbage so worried about me and you, German lady, all the time? I mean, we don't even bother.
She has no life. She the only times when fucking the chiropractor takes her to a cruise.
Yeah, and she
maybe the chiropractor should drink some alcohol and fucking push her down in the sea. Push that old bitch in the sea. Sick. We all gonna applaud you, Sick. Push that old bitch in the sea.
Well, I'm hearing she's like 70 years old.
Yeah, something like that.
I thought she was like she's not like 50. She's like 70 years old.
She's way older than 50.
Yeah, I mean she's like Sig's age. Sig's is 75 or something.
Did it hurt you, Jeannie, when Hazel is flirting with Sig? Does it hurt your fragile little ego, Jeannie? Cartoon lady, huh? Does it hurt your ego? Well, Hazel doesn't have as much wrinkles as you.
Hazel's a big troll, though,
I mean, she is, yeah. But I mean, I'm not pissed off by her. Old Jeannie is pissed off by her. Big time. Big time.
Yeah, Sig wants Hazel. Sig definitely wants Hazel.
Yep.
I think they still talk now again.
They moved to different states. They don't live together anymore. That didn't work out. After she spent up all his money, he had nothing left. So then she had to move back to New York with her tail between her legs.
Now she talks to Hazel. He talks to Hazel again. The cabbage is the female version of Noodles. Yeah, all this fake stuff she was saying and everything, that's not true. She's suddenly cured, right? I never believed anything. Where did she come from, German lady? I never knew this bitch before. Who introduced her around here?
She's been around for years.
Yeah, but I never knew the bitch. The bitch come over here and
she's been around for years.
Well, why she put herself inject herself into stuff we don't want to be bothered with, her and crap and anything.
And as quiet as it kept, she ruined Sig on YouTube. She ruined him. You ruined your man. You ruined your man when Sig was with that JT guy, or was it JT? That guy he was running this channel together. They had some views. They had people, and ever since that bitch came around, it turned south.
Really, she ruined it.
He
Yeah,
hardly does reviews anymore. Yeah.
she destroyed the friendship between them.
Yep.
She's a troublemaker.
Yeah.
She's a troublemaker.
Don't make me dig into you, Jeannie. You better keep my fucking name out of your mouth. Not even with nicknames or anything. You better keep your fucking
Yeah.
old ass mouth shut. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think you want the attention, and Bianca even worse. Bianca, I'm not harming you, but there's people who can. There's people who can.
Yeah, Kabaj, you better keep my name out of your mouth, whether you say my name or not. And all your innuendo and fake videos and all this, you better watch it. You had better watch it, Kabaj.
You know what? I keep getting Jeannie's channel popping up, and it's like a YouTube thing. It says, "Do you find this content inappropriate, or do
I
you
hope
like
you say yes.
content like this?"
I hope you say yes, it's inappropriate.
Yes,
Yeah, I do. But why would it pop up like that? It's weird. I didn't go looking for it.
because they might be tagging you or something, or I don't know. They some it's algorithm when they pick up when I don't know. You probably watched some of her videos, or she tagged you, or something like that, or put you in the description or something.
Yeah, they know if you watched a video of hers before, they'll try to tag you and ask you if this other one was appropriate or not.
And of course, I put no.
Good.
It's weird. It's creepy. Everything about her is creepy. I don't even bother with this bitch. Or this Noodles character.
I'm trying to not say anything bad about her, but I'm getting ready to start saying some stuff about her because she keeps stepping around my name, trying to smear my reputation, which she's not successful at. But she's going to have a problem. She's building herself a big effing problem.
But then she will claim she is the one who's being harassed. No one dialed zero, bitch. No one dialed zero. You are the one who wants John's attention in the first place. You want his attention. No one from us goes. I'm not even subscribed to the bitch. As quiet as it kept.
No.
I unsubscribed from Sig a while ago, but I've never been subscribed to her anyway. That's not my type of content. But she wants our attention. Do we like? She's only discussed on here because she fires shots. If she would keep her mouth shut and just exist, she cannot help herself.
Right. She can't.
No.
And she's on it like every hour around the clock.
Seek a psychiatrist. And Lolly, I just give you a tip. Like they stopped with John. If she starts with you or even with me, I'm reporting you too, bitch. If you make cartoons, I'm gonna report you, bitch. And I'm sure Lolly, she's already trying it with Lolly, like Noodles found the Lolly doll or something like that. Keep it up, bitch. I'm sure Lolly has her trigger fingers ready for you to report. And Sig already has strikes on that channel. Sig is walking on thin ice because of you. We don't have a problem with Sig, like really. We don't have a problem with Sig, but you are putting your man's channel in jeopardy.
Well, she's saying she's having intercourse with this other crab, and I'm making lies up. Don't that look bad for Sig? Like, makes Sig look bad?
Fake video they made supposedly with him and her in bed, but they're both in separate places, and just her voice is tapped over the thing of him in bed.
Let me know when Noodles and Whales pass away so I can do my pooping on them.
Fucking scumbags.
Yeah, have you ever seen That's a group of them.
I hope she gets donations. Listen, I'm not a jealous kind of a person. I hope she gets donations. I hope she stuffs her fucking mouth every day with as much as McDonald's as she can. I hope so. I really hope so. I hope she gets heart failure. Drop that bitch.
Which
Drop
one?
that
All
already.
of them, right?
Drop that already. Gain 100 pounds and drop that already, bitch.
All of them.
With her age, it's getting like when you're over 30, 35, it's getting hard to lose weight. And she's like 46 or something.
Yeah. What a
I
And
think
that's
loser.
she's
not.
48. She's 48.
Oh, okay. I make her. Listen, I'm
Yeah,
generous.
she's
I'm making
almost 50. She's hitting 50.
Oh
her.
my God. The Orca whale?
Yep.
Imagine. Listen, I don't have a problem. Like, listen, there's beautiful women of all ages around. This has nothing to do with age shaming or nothing. If you are like 50 and
Hey, Mr.
your
Will.
existence, your purpose in life is to troll on YouTube, bitch, you failed in life.
Right.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Hello, Mr. Will. Good
That's all
afternoon.
she does, which, okay, you want to do YouTube. Why not leave other people alone, you know?
When you go on YouTube for 11 hours and troll consistently and with hate, bullying, and harassment and targeted
11
harassment
hours.
for 11 hours, that is you don't have a life.
While she's surrounded by fruit flies, allegedly.
Mm. Well, she doesn't clean her house apparently.
How? She's on here for 11 hours.
Her pool room, her pool house, or whatever, her little pool house.
Why don't Noodles get her vehicle fixed for her? That's her boyfriend,
Noodles,
right?
well, Noodles wouldn't give her $5 for gas. You know he's not going to fix her vehicle.
I tell you why he doesn't fix it, because Bianca doesn't have a dick. If Bianca would have a dick, he would fix it.
Yeah, he's doing she has a different German lady. You're right about that.
That's why.
Unfortunately, Noodles is not attracted to a female vagina. That's not his thing.
Exactly.
Right.
Bianca is Noodles' beard, Beard, which means fake girlfriend. Look it up on Google. It's a term from old Hollywood.
Well, Jeannie, you're not old Hollywood. You're old Kentucky.
Oh my God.
Mr.
You're
Wolf
old
said
Spice.
11
You're
hours.
an old Spice girl.
And plus, there's still going. Last I looked over there, Mr. Will. She must be back on her methamphetamines or crack or whatever she's taking. I don't know. She takes a variety of different substances.
Yeah, somebody said she got a Huffy bike and rode it to get her drugs and Huffy back up to where she lives. Her kid's Huffy bike. Can you imagine that? You know, that big. It would be like a circus freak on a one wheeler.
Was that like a big wheel?
A Huffy bike. That's what they say.
Is that like a big wheel? I
Yeah,
have no idea what you're talking about.
a banana seat. No, that's the name of the bike. It's called a Huffy.
Okay, I don't know what you mean. What? How does it look?
A kid's Huffy bike. It looks like a regular bike, only like small.
Oh, it's a children's bike.
Yeah, a Huffy.
So she's riding a children's bike to go buy her weed.
That's what they said.
She's desperate as AF, isn't she?
To go pick up her weed supply, you know, because she can't get there. She's desperate. Hi, MJ.
No, MJ. Bye, MJ. Go talk to Nick. He's over in the background somewhere.
But that's that's Caesar's real good friend, German lady, MJ.
I mean, I don't care. I mean, as
Probably
long as
going to
she's
tell her
not.
everything we're saying.
I mean, they watch anyway. I mean, it's not, whatever.
Yeah, but why is she bringing you up? I don't get that. We have a feud, man.
No? But
Because
don't
German lady was on the list that Noodles gave her to harass, bully,
Noodles
and
is a psychopath.
last night. What?
Noodles is a psychopath. I made my
Yes.
decision, my mind up.
Yes, he is.
I like to retaliate. I barely attack people but I like to retaliate, and she's not gonna like if I really retaliate. If she keeps that going, she's not important enough, really. But
Right.
keep poking, bitch. And now I'm hearing that you're trying to dig
The
around
kitten
and
rat
stuff.
is, yeah.
So I can we can do that too. The difference is there's nothing you will find that harms me because I have zero on my law. What is it called? I have zero criminal record or anything. I have nothing. Like my info is out. Like my name is out. Everything is out. Like
You did your whole thing. You showed us all your information that time.
yeah.
All your info, all the documents, all your pictures of your ID and everything. I remember that.
That
Yeah, but they'll make something up. If they don't find
anytime
nothing, they'll make it up,
Well, yeah,
Jeremy.
they'll make everything up, but it doesn't make
like
it true.
if the internet gossip would be true, I would be fucking Mahash Trahash in Israel. Like, are you kidding me? Like, do you think I care if someone gossips on some Reddit or something? Do you think I care behind a fucking fake account? That can be anyone can gossip behind an account on any forum. Like, like I said, I am only with that name. I'm only on YouTube. Uh, Before that, I was the prank call bitch on a different thing. Other than that, I have not, only with my real name on Facebook or in other places. There, nowhere else outside of YouTube, and I don't even like the name German Lady. I'm gonna ditch it anyway very soon. I'm gonna rebrand anyway soon. But with that name, I'm only on YouTube. So, do you think I really care if people gossip on an open forum? That doesn't make it true. No one ever could present any proof or anything. I showed a lot of proof. I showed it. I showed tons of proof.
Kitten cat and noodles, what? Why? They're trying to investigate you, Jeremy.
But Cleveland Brown, like, why? You typed that before, and there's fake arms. How I have fake arms? Fake arms. Maybe I have wooden legs too.
They said your arms were too stiff.
Noodles told Seasons to talk about it. Why
It
don't
was
Noodles
on
talk
the list
about it?
for her to talk about to blast you. He gave her a list.
Yeah, calm it down, Cleveland Brown. Calm it down a little bit. You don't have to post it over and over and over
Why
again.
isn't Noodles grieving about his mother? Why is he on here and acting weird and doing all
Because
this
he's
shit
a lunatic.
and acting like everything's fine and not even grieving about his mother? He's a weirdo, man, and he gave his mother the sick.
Yeah.
He's a
But
weirdo.
he has to live with that to the rest of his life, with that guilt. And he deserves it. He deserves every single bit of it.
And what did he do when his mother died? He went out and bought a brand new car, or a brand old car.
And
He
speaking
did.
of arms, it's actually a good thing that arms being brought up. Why don't you show your arms, Seasons? Show your lunch lady arms, please. We wonder, because you only show from the neck up for some reasons, for some strange reasons.
No, she doesn't show her arms, does she?
Nothing from the shoulders down.
She's obsessed with John's daughter's arms, but she won't show her arms, and she's obsessed with your arms.
The thing is, her kids are skinny as a rail, and she's fat, like she's starved.
Yeah, I don't know about that, but
Good morning, Hobo the Clown. Welcome. And Cleveland Brown said she photoshops her ears out of every picture.
But this genie out of nowhere, and she don't say the names, but she makes it like, oh, the one over there, and this one, like, she tries to be slick,
She's
But if
not.
you come after her, she'll cry victim and go to the police.
Well, I saw the other day. I think you didn't go live, but I saw that you put in the title that she was talking about me and Burks or something. I saw that in your title. I was
Yeah,
like, what is that bitch? Because I don't ever watch that bitch. Like, why would she want my attention of all people? Like, oh,
yeah. She said you went to the dollar store and bought your fate or something. I don't know. I don't even want to talk. It's still up there. It's still up there on their videos. She said
I don't watch her. I don't watch her.
on her videos.
Maybe I should react to it or something. Maybe I should do like a reaction video or something.
Yeah, she hates it when somebody criticizes her, though. Trust me.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I never did nothing to her, and she won't leave me alone. She's stalking the hell out of me, man.
Well, she
Stalking
she
the hell out of me.
certainly she certainly spends not too much on her eyeshadows. That blue eyeshadow is.
She buys her eyeshadow from the dollar store.
Come on now, come on now.
Her place is filthy. If you really that time she showed it, it's like she fixes herself off, but around her surroundings are
Somebody
filthy.
yesterday said her decor is done by Martha Stewart on crack.
Something's not right with her. Like, listen.
Is she still with that sick guy or what? I don't understand this.
I remember when she fought with. I think they're cool now, but she used to fight with Lindy, and Lindy used to tell a lot of truth about her too. So she was acting weird, and with that Coates guy, I think she's fighting with that guy too, and the stuff with Hazel. Like, you're weird, bitch. You're really weird.
She
Yeah,
takes the hatefulness toward a person and she attacks them over and over until they get on to her, and then she goes on to the next person.
Mm.
yeah. I mean, this is a weirdo.
She doesn't want to keep trying to attack me because I'm going to start attacking her back with her name.
Yeah.
When she started, the cabbage attacked me. I seen her TV stand, and every part of it was covered in dust.
Oh no, she didn't even dust her house.
No, all her time is on here. How could she dust her time? It's
Oh,
day and
oh.
night on here.
She didn't have a housekeeper.
I think it's in a little apartment. I don't think she has money. She has nothing.
She doesn't have a
She
housekeeper.
leeches off money off of sick.
She doesn't have a housekeeper.
Yeah, she's so sick. How come she don't have a housekeeper? These people are so sick. How come they can be on here day and night fighting with people, German lady?
She don't need a housekeeper. She needs someone who lowers themselves to fuck the dust off of her.
Yeah. She needs she needs a good beating behind the thighs with a blunt cock. She ain't getting.
I knew, when I knew that something wasn't right with her, when she was in your chat, and that's when I really started side eyeing her. When she was in your chat and she said, "Oh, Abe is so hot. Carl 2.0 is so hot." Like, she called everyone hot. Like, she was like that. Like, she don't even know who these people are. She don't even know what they look like, and nothing. And she was like. I don't know, her spider webs down there were tingling or something. I don't know what happened, but she was like acting really weird in your chat. Like, that's when I was really starting side eyeing her.
Cleveland Brown said the cabbage's thick layer of dust looked like 3 inches of snow. Oh my
I
god,
seen it. Yeah.
a lot of dust.
I don't get it, German lady, because she was like, "Oh,
Is
who's
this
that?"
guy hot, Jeannie? That's Abe. Is that guy hot? Are you fucking kidding me?
She thinks Carl's hot. Never even seen him.
Yeah, that's weird.
She
She's a
never seen
weirdo.
the Carl guy.
Hey, you know what she did? She took my giant crab I have on my community tab and she put it on her community tab and she said, "Oh, this crab guy, he's one hot customer." And she took my crab guy from my tab and put it on her community page.
You can act like that when you are 20s, 30s, even 40s. There's MILFs and stuff. But once you hit 50, you should act like a lady. Like, you should really act like a lady. I'm not gonna be like, sometimes I act out of line and stuff. But I'm telling you, when I'm starting reaching certain ages, I'm not gonna be acting a fool on YouTube. Like, I'm gonna act accordingly, like I do in real life. I don't want to be like an old bitch, acting out on YouTube, and lusting after guys.
Yeah,
You
but this
should
was
be.
real life, I think. Noodles is like the way he is in real life. He's a. So is Bianca. Bianca's always getting in fights in convenience stores and all that, like arguing with people. The wants everything for free and all that. You don't know. These people are really like this German lady.
Hmm.
I really think she's probably a prostitute at one time. This cabbage.
Someone said she was. I don't remember who it was. Waffles. I think it was Waffles, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care. Like, listen, I used to work with prostitutes in the past. Like, I don't judge like that. I mean, no, I did. I was like barkeeping. I was like in a brothel, like almost like, what is it called? Like a madam. Like, I used to run the bar, and like a hostess in a brothel. So I was working with prostitutes like 10 years or so ago.
You were
So
mad.
I don't judge people on their past and stuff. If someone was a stripper or something, I don't care. But once you hit a certain age, you should act a little different. Like, that's how I feel.
But why would we have to know that somebody's so hot and all that? Why would we want to know that? We don't care.
Wow, that's why I was
Because
thinking.
she's so horny. She's so horny.
Well, the
Oh,
crab. Either she didn't meet the crab, or the crab ain't getting it done because she's still running around trying to get with me, like acting like infatuated with me.
Well, she's trying to swoon over the crab by swiping my giant crab picture and putting it on her community page so she can
Crab
uh,
is
lick
a
her
very
beam
ugly
over it.
man. That's why he don't show himself. She don't want the crab. She said the crab is almost average looking. What's that mean?
Almost average.
Remember that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
She said, well, he's almost average looking, but we're friends. Like, in other words, the crab, you're out of the picture. She's just playing games.
She put him in the friend zone.
Yeah, she friend zoned them, and they're trying to act like on YouTube they're romantic. She don't want the crab. She's in love and infatuated with me.
Oh yeah, she loves you.
Well, look what she's over there getting all hot over. The crab and that one. What do you think? Why won't you leave me alone? What's the other?
She's a psychopath.
She don't like you because you're with me, and she don't like German lady because German lady comes around here.
Yeah.
She's
Because
jealous.
we're defending ourselves against Noodles. How dare we? How dare we call Noodles out? How dare
That's
we?
the whole problem. We're defending ourselves and calling out Noodles. That's the whole issue with these people. Because
Right.
why is it a problem when I get 300 subs in a week, but Noodles can get 900 in 2 or 3 days, and it's fine for him?
That's disgusting, ugly kitten rat who probably should have
Yeah.
been.
Kitten Cat is a whole fraud too. Writes under my dateline, I'm not offended. I'm not easily offended by the N word and stuff like. But you're very offended by John Camillo. That's what you are, Kitten Cat. You're very offended. Your little fifis was heard by Lolly and Camillo. Look at you, not offended by the N word, but everything else offends you.
Right. Right. He's an ass kisser. Kitten Rat has nothing to do day and night like Carl the Crab, but be on here too. German. That's why I'm saying I don't think they have legs. I said I don't think Carl and Kitten have any legs. So Carl put a fake picture up of legs to prove he has legs.
Oh my
Those aren't his legs. They could be anybody's legs off the
Right.
internet.
I'm not gonna put any picture up of my arms. They, I have mannequin arms now. I have mannequin arms now. It is what it is. I have robot arms.
Let me tell you, my legs are chiseled, kitten rat,
Yeah.
and Carl. My muscles. Yeah,
I
you
have
have to
Barbie.
see
I have Barbie
the
legs. You
section
can
of
you
kitten
can.
rat. My
I have
legs
to adjust it.
are very meaty and handsome legs.
Yeah.
Not like
Enhancement.
you.
Adjustable. I
No,
have
it's
adjustable
very
arms.
muscly.
I mean, I dance around with a heart on, and I get in trouble. I can't even do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the other thing. She was showing a picture of you with that heart on last night.
She's in love with it.
Yeah, strike it, strike it. They struck your channels back in the day when you show the dance and stuff. You can. It's sexual innuendo. It's sexual.
Yeah,
It doesn't have to be nudity. If it shows like a sexual act, even if it's closed or something, you can strike. Go at the right timestamp. I mean, Lolly is probably good at uh, go at the right timestamp where she shows that picture and it's insinuating an erection and stuff, you know.
and that Mel's Bells got struck twice. She got
I heard.
porn bombed. She got porn bombed, and then let the same person up, which I heard it was Bergs again to get porn bombed again, twice in 15 minutes.
Berg's porn bombed her?
That's what Nick was saying.
Well, you
But
can't believe anything Nick says. He's more of a liar than Noodle Dum Dum.
did did she get only Paramount or did she get a strike
I don't
with
know.
it?
I'm
Because
not sure.
if she goes live two times behind, then she didn't even get a strike, you know.
Yeah, she didn't get a strike.
Yeah.
If she
Uh,
went right back live 15 minutes later, she didn't get a strike.
Spiral Out says that blue eye makeup. I just can't with that blue. Yeah, it's like blonde, blue eyed, and then a blue eye. Like that's not that's so 80s.
well,
That's that.
yeah.
Well, she's
I mean,
from the
I made the
70s and
mistake when
80s. That's her era, you know. That's
She
what her
posted
when
a
I was
picture of herself in a bra and panties, German lady. I got a
well,
picture of it.
Okay,
I'm
I'll just stop talking.
I mean, listen. To be fair, I did some makeup mistakes too in the past, but you should figure it out by now, Jeannie. You really should. Like when I was like when I used to be blonde and stuff, I made mistakes too. But get your shit together. You are approaching your 70s. You are in your late 60s, approaching 70s. Like get your shit together.
She has cuts all over her stomach, like operations or something from before, you know. She has them in her stomach over there. She showed herself with a bra and panties trying to look sexy on her
Yeah,
stream.
that ship has sailed, Jeannie. You're not no Pamela Anderson.
The way she talks too, it's like shows you mental illness.
You know?
Well, thank you. Thank you for coming. I love you. Have a nice day. I love you.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
I can be brutal with words and can really pick you apart, Jeannie. I might take some time and look over to your channel and make some reaction, like make a stream with reactions and go through your channel and live react to you on camera and how you talk. And I can really hurt. I said it before a few months ago when you first took a little shot. Uh, I can hurt your feelings. I can really hurt your feelings.
Yeah. This isn't a sick woman, you know. This isn't a victim. This is somebody that's aggressive, passive aggressive German lady. She's going around and then she cries victim, you know, behind the scenes.
That's when I started to really have a problem with her. Really, when she made these comments under my datelines. Oh, I'm being harassed by Camillo, or this and that. I'm calling the cops again.
Yeah.
And when I saw that, I thought like, you fucking bitch. calling police over words on YouTube. No one is pulling up to your house. No one is harming you real life, but there you are crying and acting like you're being like massacred by someone.
Right. And then she does the same. She does it right back.
You would think someone who makes cartoons and low key clowns people can take words like, but she
They
can't. She can't. Thin
they're
skinned.
bullies. They're called bullies. You know what I mean? If you stand up to a
Yeah.
bully, they run in fear. That's why they're bullies. They have to keep on being the aggressor because they're bullies because they can't take it back. So they always have to be on the offensive. They're hiding the fact that they can't take it back. I mean, let's face it. Who really ever challenged them back, German lady?
No.
Whoever pushed them back? Whoever goes after Noodles, just
Yeah.
like you.
Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, it's a certain group of people that really goes over there, like, and the newer people, they will see him for what he is. They will get bored. It's not. He's not really entertaining like that. Like that's
Yeah.
why I don't have zero. They come and they will also go. He's collecting new people just like Mark does, but at least Mark has some kind of even though I don't watch him, but I can kind of understand why people. But with Noodles, his monotone monologues and stuff, that's not gonna cut it. That's not gonna cut it.
It hasn't in 6 years, and it's not going to do it on the set.
No, no. And then they try both of them. Like even like Mark Terry even copies Noodles now. Like that. Like Mark, how pathetic are you now with the religious stuff? Now first Noodles like started now, and now Mark starts too with he's God's little helper there.
Mark,
Yeah,
Mark and
he's
Noodles,
he's preaching now.
they're the devils,
He's a minister now apparently.
just like Noodles, right? The minister.
They're mocking God. Well, listen, I'm not the most religious person out there, but you make enemies by doing that. Both of them mock God with what they're doing,
Yeah, they'll
and
get
they
there.
both failed with it. Like Noodles failed with this in 2020. Why is he rehashing the same bullshit that failed? Are you that desperate? Because Noodles, deep down inside, you don't cut it. Your kind of content doesn't cut it for the masses. You don't attract people like that. You can fool a few people. Most of the people will go away, like I did, like Dean Machine. All these people who used to hang around, they saw you for what you are and they walked away. Many people will see it and they might get bored of you because you are fucking boring. You were always boring. Let me put it this way. Lolly made you. Nicole, even though that little evil racist midget, I cannot stand her, she made you. Bonner with his computer voice, even though he's, very questionable. But as far as entertainment goes, back then when we didn't know who was behind it, when he was fighting with Lolly on panel, that was the only entertainment Noodles had on his channel. Lolly, Butter, Nicole, Dean, me when I stopped by, even Anderson, Liz. That was we made his channel. No one really tuned in for you by your own. Even Michelle K. And I could name some others.
Yeah, they're the ones
No
now.
one
It's
tuned
boring.
in for Noodles, really.
Now it's boring.
Lolly made the show. That was the only thing interesting was
Shut
when
the fuck up, Avoid. You're
shut
not
the
even
fuck.
a fucking veteran.
Avoid. Avoid.
That's who you, or whatever. Fucking, you sound like her, bitch. You're so fucking
Yeah,
annoying, German lady. You're just as bad. You're both fucking bad.
you're a retard. You are a lousy
You were
troll.
a fucking troll. You fucking were spamming.
Sometimes I am. I'm not denying it. I can be a troll. I'm a better troll than you.
That's Noodles'
Certainly
buddy.
am.
You know who that was, right?
That was Dave 25, yeah.
I got right.
Whoa. You need to get on some medicine or something. Something's not right with you, Dave 25.
It's something in the United States. These people are nuts on YouTube.
I wouldn't say that. I mean, I wouldn't go that far, but many people are on the internet. That's it's most people that don't really leave the house and don't have something going on for them.
Yeah, but Noodles is absolutely boring. But what kind of people follow Noodles? Are they like kind of weird, aren't they, or something? They're like they're trashy and I don't know, man.
He called me a void.
He thought you were sweet.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
He's so hopped up on dope, he thought you were a voice. He wasn't. He wasn't sure, German lady. He says, "Is this a void or?" Oh, what do you think of her? She's another one. I forgot about her. She said, "If I'm still around," she put 5 reports in and said, "If I'm still around, she's going to delete her channel."
Nothing's gonna happen to you. I hate to break it to
still
you.
up, and that was a week ago.
You're not breaking any terms of services, really.
Yeah, but she don't like me talking. She don't even like me talking, you know.
Yeah, but that's not. That's like cancel culture.
What is wrong with her, though?
That's like the epitome of cancel culture. If you.
But what is wrong with her? Is there something wrong with that woman? She's a strange woman, German lady. She's a very strange character.
Is she still over there with them? Does she go on his panels or what is she doing?
He kisses his ass, that's for sure.
Are they being nice to her though? Are they?
Oh yeah.
Really?
I don't know. I don't really. I know the Orca hates her though, but she simps for Noodles, that's for sure.
That's strange. And she was like calling him a PEDO. She said, "Oh, these documents." She reposted them and like this and that. And
I don't get it, you know.
Hurt feelings will do wonders, with these people. It's all hurt feelings.
Seasons doesn't want to avoid around. Blazing Leo doesn't want to avoid around. MMD banned avoid.
You know it's bad when the hermaphrodite starts blocking you. Then you know it's going really south.
Yeah, remember Noodles used to dance around with that thing, and
I mean, I have no problems with Michelle Delaney. I mean, I don't watch her. I don't. You know, I feel bad actually. She's being used, and you know.
Yeah. Well, you think? He's in a private chat.
Are you? Oh, so now you're being. Oh, Lolly, do you see what he's? Oh my God! But Dave 25, you are a retard. Like, why do you type to yourself there and the stuff that you type? Do you think you're funny? Is that you think that's funny typing stuff like fake Team Dave, like Cass fam supporter? Like, you are fucking obsessed. If I was Cassandra, I would probably look into filing an order against you.
Is that what he's doing?
Why is he bringing up Cassandra all the time? Everywhere he goes, Cassandra.
Why?
That's strange. You are strange. Didn't he harass? What was her name? Do you remember I Am Dina? Do you remember?
Oh
She was
yeah.
H-bomb's girlfriend. She took Nicole to court. I think she took Date 25 to court too, or something was there. I remember something. Didn't he harass her too?
Yeah, yeah. He lost in court. Dave 25 lost. He has to have an ankle monitor on.
Something was. I remember something, but she's not around, so I cannot really ask her. Yeah, but see, these people are stupid. Dave 25, that's why you're not welcomed in any place. You're messing with people like us, with G Mangoes. You can only sit on fucking Noodles and fucking Nazi Nick. Noodles, the one who struck your channel, you dumbass. Noodles tried to take you down, you idiot. And that's the person you are kissing ass. We don't strike you. We would be nice and cool with you, but you decided to be a fucking idiot, a moron, a retard. We never had a problem with you. Nah,
Nobody.
Noodles doesn't like her. He's playing nicey nicey, so she's trashing John. They laugh behind her back. They call her crazy and stuff. You're not changing your opinion from one day to the other. Like the stuff they called Avoid over there, and now all of a sudden, like I thought Avoid was a smart person, but apparently she's not because she's falling for what they're doing.
Smart, huh?
I don't get it. Like, are her feelings so hurt you just can't move on and go on with your life? Is that so important to you that you cannot move on? You have to go to John's enemy because of you know what him and Lolly wanted some alone time and you couldn't handle it, or John called you crazy a few times. That's his opinion. They called you way worse over there, and you going over there, avoid really? Over hurt feelings, you cannot move on and just
Apparently
that's
not. Apparently not, German lady.
it's strange. And I don't really have a problem with her personally. Avoid, if you're listening, I don't really dislike you that much or hate you or anything. I just don't understand your actions. That's it. I don't understand what's going on there, really. That's the only problem I have. I don't really dislike you. I don't think anyone here, like, I don't think John or Lolly hate you. It's just, it's weird what you're doing.
Yeah, it's weird. It's trying to make sense of it, and you can't.
Yeah, yeah.
How do you make sense of something like that?
I mean, I felt bad for her. She was scammed by Bombshell. Then Bombshell doxed her out completely.
Really?
Yeah, Bombshell put all her business out there.
Scammed her for what?
Um,
Money?
there was a time where Bombshell was asking people for. I mean, she's probably still doing it with other people, but she asked people for paying her bills. I think I don't know what we. It was either power bills or light bills or something, some kind of bills, and Avoid, Jill, someone else, they all gave her money for the same bill, but she took it and didn't say, oh, someone already paid it. So they all she still kept asking for the same bill money, even though it was already paid by a person. And she still collected money from Jill, Avoid, and Georgia Peach, and other so now she's typing the N-word in your chat. Look. But yeah, so she got scammed by Bombshell, and then she spoke out, and Bombshell, doxed her, and I felt bad for her. I still do. Like, that's not cool what happened to her, but but I
Noodles is
don't
trying to get
understand.
money from her.
Yeah, I hope she's smarter than that.
Wow.
Oh, let me quote Dave25, who's, by the way, posting the N word over and over. I mean, he says the N word on streams too. You are a fucking piece of shit, first of all. Then he types the N word over and over,
Let me try to
and
get
he
rid of him
says,
then.
and I quote, Dave25 says that according to him, that black people are terrible human beings, just like Lolly. So you are fucked up in the head, Dave25. You are very fucked up.
I booted him from the back.
Yeah. I mean, he let him, like, does he realize that no one is interacting with him?
He wants you to read it.
I mean, it makes him look bad when I read it if he feels better now.
It won't do any good to just boot him. You have to kick him. He'll be right back.
Oh, death threats to Howard Stern. That's
Yeah,
not gonna bode
he
well.
thinks he's trying to replace Howard Stern. He's got some delusions of grandeur that he's going to replace Howard Stern. He's a YouTuber that gets 2 viewers.
Did you know he was calling Ryback a wimp and all that right to his face?
He's try that he's trying too hard. He's trying too hard. He wants. It's weird. You're not entertaining either, Dave25. Every time you were on this panel, you were stumbling over your words. I stumble over my words sometimes too, but I'm a foreigner, bitch. What is your excuse, Dave25? I have I'm speaking German how most of the day, so I stumble sometimes over my words when I speak English and trying to find the right words. But you are stumbling over your words all the fucking time, and you're not making any sense with what you're talking. You never add to any conversation, really. You're an idiot.
Exactly. He's a loser.
I rather have Bergs up here. I rather have Bergs up here, like even like people like Melton, like even fucking Chomo Anderson makes more sense than you.
He's going to come up here and say the people are bad as Lolly Cunningham. You're banned. You're banned from here now. You won't be up on the panel. You won't be anywhere. Dave25. You're
You're
a
done.
loser.
We think that fucking Panka has more brain cells than you.
Tonka.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Even little midget retard racist Nicole has more brain cells than you.
He says
Evil,
all kind
evil.
of racial stuff on his channel and all that. Nothing ever happens. It's like a lie. It's weird.
See, and what I don't do, I
Not to
notice
anybody anymore.
some people who fight with Nicole, and Nicole never has to worry that with me. Like, if you're listening now, Nicole, I'm never gonna say anything racist to you. I don't insult your skin color. I have no problem with black
I
people
don't
or
either.
me. I don't have a problem. But I noticed, like Abe is doing that, and someone else too. But Abe, I noticed he clowns her skin color. He clowned her skin color with like he makes like memes of her and stuff. I saw something like that's fucked up. Like, Abe, you're a fucking piece of shit.
Look, a voice here.
Okay, it's there. Yeah, but avoid. I thought you have some integrity, like some. Why would you jump to a piece? to appease
I thought
the
you deleted your channel, Void. What are you doing here?
What?
Let German lady speak.
Oh, pardon me. Everybody's been speaking on me all morning. Pardon me, German lady.
No, all good. Like I said, avoid. See. I had an intuition that she's listening. That's why I was addressing her personally. Sometimes I have like these intuitions that people are listening. I don't hate you. I don't dislike you, like that. Like that. I just try to understand. And maybe you want to come up on panel someday or something, and I think this can be sorted out. But and maybe you have to have a one-on-one conversation with Lolly, maybe behind the scenes or something, to I don't know, because you know
I accuse you of being a flip flopper. You are a flip flopper.
Okay, wait a minute, but she's reasonable right now. She says if that's her, I think that's her. I think that's really her. It started out of spite because King accused me of being a flip-flopper, and you are right. So look, she's being reasonable right now. Even I am astonished by my stupidity for taking it too far. I have to own that now and look. See, I mean, we're making steps in the right direction here. Okay. Like I mean, I cannot speak for John. I cannot speak for John and Lolly. Like I don't have no hate for you.
I'm
Cleveland Brown
surprised
says,
to
"How can
see
you
you
be a
here
mother?"
because I'm not allowed to talk. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm surprised to see you here, Avoid, because I haven't seen you since Christmas Day.
Oh my gosh,
Is that wrong to say?
that'll go over good.
Is that wrong to say? I mean, it's lovely that you stopped by. It's good to see you.
I haven't seen you since Christmas Day.
That's the truth. Is it not the truth, John?
Yeah, that's true.
Thank you for coming in. I hope we can patch things up maybe to make it more civil.
Once you delete your channel, as promised. Civil or civil? We could be more civil.
Civil.
I don't know, German lady. I mean, like Cleveland Brown says, Noodles wants to rape children, and he really would. He really would.
Yeah, like children should not be sexualized in any way. Anyway.
If it was legal, he'd be doing it.
You would.
I don't want nothing to do with that guy or any of his the Orca whale. None of them.
Does someone have like I've never listened for myself. If anyone has that clip or has like a recording of when he was clowning a victim of a kid, I heard from someone that he clowns a victim, a kid that got raped in real life. If someone has that clip or audio, please contact my email address. I'm gonna put my email address in
Yeah,
my.
him and Leo, a little girl got raped, and they were laughing about it, right, Lolly, or saying she was ugly
Yeah,
or something.
they were making fun of her.
So I want to make people aware of him, and that would help me if people send me audio recordings or something that of stuff that Noodles does, like really bad stuff he says about all kinds of things. Here's my email address in the chat now.
Illusionist Rebel. Who's that? Why does he keep bringing children up? I don't understand this German lady.
I don't know either. But like we know how he is. I don't understand why these people sit there and don't say anything. They just laugh along and say, "Oh, he's a character." Ah.
Because they love it. They're part of it. You know, there's a lot of child molesters out there and stuff, German lady. Men and female. And they're like him. They're like him. I hate to say it, but you know.
Well, Avoid, I'm gonna give you credit that you are actually, that you're actually self-reflect on this. That's it's good.
She has too many enemies now. She has to do something. You know what I mean?
Behind enemy lines.
There's nowhere else to go. She has to do something. So she's going to try to kiss up to you.
Oh boy, can I ask a question? Are you still associated with Noodles?
Yes. She might even be working with Noodles by doing this. You ever think of that?
I mean, I don't know. Well, what would be the point?
Noodles probably said, "Go over there and try to work. Get in with German lady and them, and then we could get information." To get information, German lady.
The first season, was called Seasons and Treasons, and the second one is Behind Enemy Lines. Which is, by the way, Avoid. I'm not saying I've never said that you are committing treasons as in like an army kind of thing. We're just making fun, like because John was always saying
it's called treason and betrayal.
Treasons and betrayal, and I was saying, well, seasons and treasons. That rhymes, yeah.
Treason and betrayal. The sad case of Avoid. That was the title of it: Treason and Betrayal.
We need to get the old crew together, like Avoid, Zombies, the Zebra Cakes, not the Zebra Cakes. What was his name? The 19-year-old. I already forgot his name.
Yeah. Frost Mafia.
Yeah.
Where is that Frost Mafia?
I hope he does. With his age, he should go outside. To be honest. Okay, listen. Avoid says, I demanded that he quit with the Hitler shit because I was furious and he did. But even that could have been just an act on his part. Now she has no association with Noodles. And she also says she's also not trying to worm herself in here.
Well, actually, Avoid, I have missed you. I have missed you coming around.
What do you mean? You were just on Noodles 3 days ago. I seen you over there.
Cleveland Brown says Frost Mafia and Zombies said they would come back to John Channel to hit on me. Well, they should come. I mean, I don't know if hitting on me works, but but they can come over here, and well, seasons can say about me whatever. I've never had a problem getting men. Like that's never my problem. I mean, what's Season's problem? Like Season's, what is your problem?
Why is Jennifer Marie laughing?
I don't know. Maybe because the Void is here. I don't know. I don't
Avoid's
know.
back over on the good side, Jennifer Marie. She's back over on the good side. She's back over on the good side, not the predator side, Jennifer Marie.
But you know how the game works. Now they're gonna probably bash her. Right. Probably today. They probably bash her.
She ran to Noodles when he said he wants to rape children and loves Hitler.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
that's just when she went over there, didn't she?
Yeah, but she said. I mean, she admitted she was irrational and she was acting out of anger. And I mean, that was it was. I mean, we said it. She was angry at you and Lolly, and and
The Hitler
sometimes
stuff is real, Avoid.
What was she angry at us for? Can you tell me that?
Well, she thought maybe we could have she wanted to come live with you and want me to move in there and then have it like a big party every day, like have everything and
a throuple.
remember all that. She wanted to, and Christmas she came down with us and then we had to cut her off, and she didn't like that, because she wants to move in over there with you and have the best of all, everything, Remember all that? Wow.
I gotta be on mute for a little bit.
Okay.
Okay.
Paying Hitler marches.
Mm.
Well, Avoid don't care about any of that. What's wrong with that, according to Avoid? But the kid, the rape thing, Avoid doesn't even care about that,
Yeah, I posted my email earlier in the chat. If anyone has that clip of Noodles clowning, because I've never heard it, if anyone has that clip of him clowning the kid being raped and stuff, or even see if Seasons is involved, please send it to me. Please send it to me. And everything that he says that involves like children or racist stuff or clowning people that are dead or something like that, everything is welcomed.
Yeah, I have the one where he wants to, my daughter,
Yeah. So yeah, we've been saying that Avoid that he's been love bombing you. I played along. I went into Noodles to troll him. Oh, now you trolled him. But King believed. Well, but Avoid, to us, it looked like you've been kissing his ass. To be honest.
She was kissing his ass.
But I mean, now you're. I mean, you're. It looks like you are, realizing it now. So I mean, it's. I mean, on my side, it's. I'm a forgiving person. Sometimes.
I heard she's up that other idiot's ass all the time too. What's his name? The one you showed the avatar of. That idiot.
Oh yeah, Brian K.
Yeah, she's up his ass too. I heard. That weirdo.
I mean, it is what it is. I don't watch him either. But I saw a clip where he was clowning Nicole, and that was low-key racist.
I asked Seasons about the clip of Noodles mocking the 10-year-old girl, and Seasons shut off the stream.
Yeah. And like I said, that's why I'm not like, I used to like Tony Stark, Gidgey, and some of them who go over there, but I'm just at a point where I do not understand how they can sit there and like excusing what he does. It's just,
Because they're like him.
it
Well, you
says
got that right. You've been a total idiot.
it says like, listen, I'm not no saint on YouTube, this and that, but I have some like, I have some limits. Like, I can stoop very low and this and that, but with certain things I don't do. And nah, it's just like, there's a fine line between going very low and flat out being a sociopath and really getting off on other people's pain and getting off on, hurting people and this and that. And and he seems to really get off on that.
Yeah, he does. Noodles does. Yes, I get that, German lady. Like I said, I'm not here expecting that. I just need you to know that I'm a total idiot.
Okay. I mean, give it a little time, and I mean, I think John is forgiving too, and
Well, you're chatting, aren't you?
yeah.
How could all these other people just go there and listen and just accept everything he says? And it's like, it's is that really the like people that are attracted to pedophiles and all that? Are they the ones? Are they really pedophiles underneath? Is that why they love all that, or what? I can't see any other reason why they would want to. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're into plants, you'll go to a plant channel, right? If you're in cooking, you go to a cooking channel. Noodles is more or less like a pedophile channel, and then the ones that like that will go over there because that's
But
all he
they
talks
see it, for some reasons, they see it as like, as if it's like almost comedy or something, and it's not. It's not. Like,
There's
he's
plenty of comedy channels. That's not why they're going there.
it's not satire. It's not like he wants to make believe that it is, but it's not. You cannot play that role 20. You cannot play a role 24/7. That's him. That's how he is. And for what
Right,
I'm hearing, I've never had a conversation with him offline. Thankfully so. I've never been dumb enough. But for what I'm hearing is he's the same behind the scenes. Like, it's not different.
right,
He's I heard he's actually much weirder behind the scenes.
right. Yeah, he's a real weirdo.
Yeah. The same with Abe. I hate to bring him up again, but he's the same. Like Lolly can attest to that too. We've witnessed him behind the scenes on these after parties where it's only like 5 people and stuff, where you don't have to, where he hasn't, like, once the microphones are off, these characters should drop the character. Like, Howard Stern is a character too, and once that radio is off, he goes home and lives his real life.
Yeah.
And
These
once
people
doesn't
don't
want to
break
be.
character, Lolly. I mean, German lady. They don't break character
Yeah.
because that's the real them.
Ape was way worse when the stream was off. I tell you, he said he described how he would murder Lolly. Like he really described it, like to a T, how he would murder her, and like he would, and he has like a collection of nudes. Like he showed, we didn't ask for it. He was showing like random some YouTube women or chatters or something who sent him like boobs and other stuff. He was showing that. That's like revenge porn.
Why
He
would he?
showed.
Why would they send it to him?
I don't know. He showed a whole collection one day
Of
from
women that sent it to him?
yeah.
What, they find him attractive or something?
See, I don't know. People are fooled by the voice, I guess. It is what it is. But apparently he got, I don't know if gets any more, but back then, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when we used to hang out in the, he used to show he showed a lot of nude pictures there.
Really?
And he was not even the only one, but I'm not gonna, out of respect, I'm not gonna say any other name. No, it was not anyone that you would expect. Like, it's not a person who is like going on panels that much. But you know how it is on after the streams, sometimes there comes like people that usually don't go on panels and this and that. But Abe was a hardcore, like he was showing multiple times stuff from
Yeah, he's a real life sicko, in other words.
that's low-key revenge porn.
Well, if they're dumb enough to send it to him, I mean.
Yeah, but they're not. They send it to one person and one person only. They're not. I mean, they're dumb. They're dumb for doing that, but they're not. It's still a revenge porn because he. I don't. I didn't ask for it. Why is he showing me and other? Even if it's only 3, 4, 5 people or 6
Do we
people.
know who they are? Or there's some of them we know who they are around here?
I have.
Huh?
You know, I could say 2, 3 names, but I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say any names.
Really? Yeah. Do I know any of them?
You showed multiple people, and some of them I don't even know who they are. They could be chatters or something. But that's like 2, 3 years ago.
Marie, you did that?
No.
Yeah, I've always said.
I'm not gonna say any name either way. But and I don't even reckon like it's not like faces were necessarily on these pictures. Yeah, but maybe one or two. But it was strange. He was really showing like a whole collection there and this and that.
Wow.
Yeah. And I'm not lying. Like there's people who can back me up on that.
Well, the same way with Noodles. He's the same way off as he is on here. First of all, he's on here almost 24 hours a day. But he was acting weird like that when I used to talk to him privately years ago, Lolly. I mean, German lady. He was like that. He was real weird and strange.
Yeah, I remember.
This is
I
what
think
you get in real life. He's not putting an act on. This is the real him.
I believe you.
It's real him.
But these people, and some of them probably only watch him maybe 2 hours or something a day, and they think, oh yeah, he's probably only for that one stream he's doing that. Well, Noodles is on YouTube 24/7. If he stops his stream, he goes to some panel or is in Discord for 5 minutes and then goes on another panel or something. It's not like he's living life just because. I mean, technically, he's leaving the house because he drives in his car, but he's still on YouTube on the same time. I mean, you do that too, John, but you only do that for a few hours, and then you want to be alone, and
Yeah.
you do your own thing. You don't take YouTube to everything that you do. But he's during his quote unquote job, which probably doesn't exist, then that's not normal.
All right.
And you don't spend your day going on panels. Like, I don't really, back like a couple years ago when COVID was really big time. I didn't go out that much. I mean, many people didn't go out, like when 2020, uh 2021, when COVID was really hardcore. But now it's over. You can walk around. You don't have to sit at home all day. There's other things to do. But you don't really go on other people's panels like that, but he does.
This is a 24-hour thing to him.
Yes. And
It
he will
truly is.
act fake. And like, I cannot even watch it. Like, people send me clips. I only want to know that he's in some places. I don't really want to listen because I'm getting a headache, and people that I don't like, I don't really want to watch. But he's acts so fake. Like, he
I
acts like
know.
he's a gentleman. Like, he
Right.
acts like he's nicey, and he tells stories like how people harass him, and you get the fuck out of here. Why don't you tell them that you talk about rape victims and clown them? Why don't you talk about that you clown dead people? Why don't you tell them that you clown people who lost their parents, and this and that? Why don't you tell that?
He's a phony.
Exactly. And they can say about me what they want. It's just gossip. Just like they used to gossip about Lolly. You saw her. You saw Lolly. They
Right.
used to say, "Well, oh, Lolly is a man." At some point, Lolly is this, Lolly is that. You saw her.
You know, they're
Lolly
trying to
doesn't.
get these buildings up to
Then
code, and Noodles is
what
going to
did they
shake
say
the ground.
about Lolly? And there was a time where I was going off at Lolly too. But what did they say about her? She doesn't have money and stuff. She has money. People said that I live in the US. That's debunked. People said all kinds of bullshit that's been debunked. But they won't shut up. Like, they literally, they don't. With Lolly, they will never stop. They want to demand that she whatever shows herself or whatnot. With me, they want to demand that I show my vagina. Let's say I would show my vagina, or my vagina would be leaked. Then they would claim what would they claim? It's plastic, or or
Yeah,
uh, 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 it's operated or whatnot. Like, you cannot satisfy these people. They will always, if they want to gossip about you, they will.
that's right. He can't get the building
and
up to code.
and it started, and I think that's why they talk about that forum. When I first came on YouTube, I didn't go on camera ever. And people thought I was a man. People thought my accent is fake. People thought this and that, because why they, that's what they think. I never showed myself. It took me a while to show myself.
Well, you know, with this Noodles, it started with Life with Linda, how he started acting nuts.
Yeah. If I would never show myself, or wouldn't have shown any any documents, or the videos where I was in where I was walking around on the streets and stuff, showing my surroundings and this and that, uh, people would probably still say I was in the US. I'm not. My accent is fake, voice changer, this and that. But that's all have been debunked. But they still find something. Now it's my arms. I guess I guess my arms are about to fall off, yeah, like a Barbie doll. Look, I have to be careful. Yeah, my arms my adjustable arm is falling off.
Uh,
Fucking weirdos.
No problem, A-Boy. Thank you for coming by. You're right, Cleveland Brown. The VA will never be up to code with Noodles putting his bottles of piss in the walls and plastering them over.
Oh, well, seasons, unless you have the balls. I mean, Noodles would love you to have balls, but if you actually would have some balls and would cam up, then we can talk. Cam up from head to toe. Then we can talk. Then you can criticize us. Then you can criticize people around here. If you hide the whole lower body of yours, then you are not in the position to question what's going on. If you're that confident with yourself, because you act very confident, but apparently you're not. And I was not always confident. I'm, you know, after you hit 35 or 30 or something, you have to work for, you have to, you know. I was a little bit chunkier like 2 years ago or something. I was never fat, but I was, I was a little bit more, not I wouldn't even say chunkier, but not as good as in the shape that I'm now. Oh, wishing death on Lisa Linlin. Interesting. See, that's the other thing. Her real voice comes out, like Cleveland Brown in the chat says. This it's creepy as fuck to put on a kid's voice. Seasons. That's creepy as fuck. Do you want to attract a certain type of man? That's very weird.
her real voice is hoarse.
Yeah. Like I said, she's not a spring chicken. Lolly said she's close to 50.
48. Yep.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like I was even a few years off. I was even being generous. I always thought she's like 45 or 46. I mean, that's not old. Like that's not even that old. Like, I mean, these days you can keep yourself. I mean, even in your 60s, you can. Yeah, it's not even. It's how you. If it's how you go about yourself and go about your life, and how you. I remember when I was a kid, 30 was looked at as old. That's not the case anymore. You can keep people can keep themselves in shape, and I think Cleveland. I think Lisa Lynn probably did over on Corey's. She probably told Corey, get rid of that bitch.
Like I said, she was going after everybody, and they're still. I just checked over there; they are still going.
Fuck the bitch.
Yeah.
But you should really look into it. That's a good opportunity to hit her when she shows the boner The boner is low-key a sexual thing. I remember Camilo. That video got a strike when Camilo used to do that. That's not. It's not. It's technically it's not a sexual act, but it's simulating.
Yeah, I agree, but that was back in the day. They're not hardly striking anything now, but it's a possibility.
And there's a possibility.
Hmm.
I think Seasons is unhinged.
I think she's working a talk point list that Dum Dum gave her, and she's been forced to do this because, and she's taken whatever she's taken to be able to stay up all night and do this.
No, I give her kudos if she does it. Lisa Lynn, kudos to you if you do that. So Cleveland Brown says that Lisa Lynn apparently posts under Carrot's videos while he's promoting Noodles. I unsubscribed from Carrot a while ago too. Like, Carrot, I have no problems with you. You're cute and everything, but I don't understand why you.
He's simping for Noodles and doing exactly what the talking points of the cartoon are to be.
Yeah, and I'm just not okay with that. Like, I had to unsubscribe from a few people. Usually I don't unsubscribe from anyone. I want to know what's going on, but from that kind, it just creeps me out. Like, it's not. I don't even wanna be surrounded. Like, I had to Pagel. I had to unsubscribe. Sick. People that I usually don't have a problem with, but I just don't want to be around these people who welcome Noodles and hang around him. I don't want to be in a chat where he's on a panel. I don't want to be in the same chat with him. I don't want to talk to him on a
I don't
panel.
either.
Like, that's how little I want to. Like, there's enemies of mine that I would love to go at it with on panel, but there's certain people who creep me out, weird me out, that like literally, like, I don't want to deal with them. Like Nick, Noodles, I don't want to deal with them. Like, don't talk to me. Stay far away from me. I don't want to. That's how little. That's how little I. Uh, you know. That's how little I think about them. How low I think about them. Yeah, Lisa. Lisa. I hope that's true, because there were times where Lisa was going around saying she loves Noodles and this and that. Maybe they swallowed her or something, so she woke up. Yeah. But I remember Lisa used to, she spoke out too. And then he called her a drunk. Of course. I mean, we all know Lisa is a drunk, but she's not lying. About Noodles, she's not lying. Some other things, I'm not saying she's perfect, but when it comes to Noodles, she knows exactly who he is. And there's other people. Bombshell could, I hate Bombshell. Holly and Dad can as far as I concerned, she can have a car crash tomorrow, and I wouldn't have a problem with that. Uh, she she tells the truth about Noodles. These are people that don't like each other. Me, Holly, Bombshell, other people that don't like each other. But guess what? We all would agree on Noodles. I'm gonna drop down. Camilo, I sent you a link earlier with the updated link with the new URL.
Okay, German
That
lady.
that URL should work, and
Thank
I
you.
hope you get your channel back. That would piss them off. That would
Uh,
piss them off more than anything if you get your channel back.
I'm trying, German lady. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. You guys take care.
I'll talk to you later, German.
Bye.
Bye.
Lala,
Bye,
you
Chip.
staying up for a while?
I gotta be on mute.
All right, I'm gonna mute for a little bit too, but I'll be in and out.
Okay, you kabaj bitch. I heard you ladies little trying to smear video over there saying John was doing a masturbatory video or something. You're just trying to sexualize everything you hear and you're trying to read stuff into it that is not there, bitch. And for you to sit over there and say, oh, I'm just disgusted by it, take your disgust and shove it right into your cabage. How about that? How about that? Stay away from here if you're disgusted by what's here. There's nothing wrong with what's going on here. John may breathe hard a little bit. Nothing is going on irregular. And you say, oh, she's financially supporting him. Forget about what I do financially, bitch. I will financially support whoever I want to financially support. You're all up trying to be all up in my business, and you're not going to be. You're not going to get any of my money, bitch. Not one dime. The cabage is that JP person over there. That's the girlfriend, former girlfriend of Sig. He dumped her. But yeah, she's over here trying to say John was doing something irregular, and that all of the men over here are cretins, and that I'm guilty by association of what John was doing, which was nothing irregular. Why don't you mind your own business? Don't go over there and try to make smearing things, because I'm going to start striking you and striking your channel for doing what you're doing, because I don't appreciate it. And saying you're going to get me for guilt by association. I haven't done a damn thing, and neither has John. So shut the F up. How about that, cabage? Get over yourself. Nobody cares about you. You're washed up, you don't have any money, and now you're just trying to glom on to me and John because we have money. Get over yourself. Hope you're doing well, fun in the sun. Did you hear that video where she did, Cleveland, where she's attacking all of us, saying that we're all weirdos and we're all watching John masturbate and he's doing it right in front of everybody, and we're just conducting. I'm reading the comments and I'm uh, uh, guilty by association and I'm financially supporting him. And she just read all 50,000 things into the situation. She wasn't even there. She said somebody phoned her, which means she was there on her own. Nobody phoned her. She was there on her own because she stays right glued to that channel all the time. And she's insinuating that there was adult things going on. No, there wasn't. Get a life. Get your mind out of the gutter. She said it was disgusting. Well, you're disgusting. Your cabage is disgusting. Cleveland Brown said the Cabbage released a video trying to hide her massive 3 inches of dust all over everything. My comments on here made the Cabbage do weird editing to try to hide the 3 inches of dust all over everything that she has. Okay, good. Funness said that I found it. I'll watch it in a few minutes. Well, yeah, watch it, Funness. Give me an idea. Don't you think it's kind of weird, all the stuff she's saying? She read in all this stuff into a situation where John breathed a little hard. John was congested yesterday. Somebody mentioned, oh, John's breathing hard. I said, yeah, he's congested. He's trying to get over a cold. No big deal. But when she got over there, and so she's mad because she heard what John and I were saying about her, so she made a video trying to say all this horrible stuff. You're a loser, Cabage woman. You're a loser. She goes, and Lolly's up there as the co-host, just guilty by association with whatever he does. First of all, if he had been doing anything wrong, I wouldn't be guilty by association. John is a separate person than I am. I'm a separate person than John is. So get that straight, bitch. I'm going to start calling you bitch as well as Cabage because you're acting like a bitch. Sitting over there trying to read all this stuff and put all this sexualization and everything in there that's not even there. Talking about what's like a swingers club. Well, maybe that's because I heard you and the person you used to be with over there used to run around the swinger club. So you must know about swinger. I don't know anything about swinger clubs, but you must because you're talking about them, bitch. Yeah, let me know, Fun in the Sun. I'd be interested to think what you think about it. It's just outlandish what she said. She said all the people, mainly the people in the side chat were men, and they're just all over there acting like it's a circle jerk. A circle jerk? Really? You're a loser, bitch. If you don't like the company and you don't like the content, then don't come around. Oh, somebody phoned you to come over and check. No, nobody phoned you. You're over here every second when the first click of the channels opens. You're right here. Probably recording. The Cabage woman needs to get a life. She needs to get herself off of me because she's not going to get any money out of me no matter what she says, no matter how she tries to connect me to anything John did or didn't do. John didn't do anything wrong, so there's nothing you can connect me to. And then she said too also that John was trying to talk about the appearance of a young woman who's maybe just a little bit overweight, but she's talking about Blanca. Okay, we know who you're talking about. Spell it out, bitch. Spell it out. You know who we're talking about. She's over there for 11 freaking hours slamming John and myself, and then you think we should be dancing around saying that she's fat? Forget about it. We'll say whatever we want to say. Get a life. Get another hobby because the hobby of Lolly and John is wearing thin for you. It's not going to work out for you. Welcome back in, everybody. We're coming back after the lunch break. So we welcome back those of you that are rejoining us. We thank you for your patience. And we welcome back Cleveland Brown. Fun in the Sun is here. We had a visit from Abe Voigt earlier. We appreciated her coming by. We thank her for coming by and speaking up and saying that she was glad to come back and say hello and everything. We thank you for coming by. We do. Yeah, I was shocked, Cleveland Browns, about all that dust over at the Cabage's apartment over there, her little apartment. Decorated in the 70s style, as someone said in the Martha Stewart crack style. Yeah, shocking. Gardner Earth Guy said the Cabage is in a panic since Kmart closed, that she thinks she can get in her decorations online from the Martha Stewart website. Yeah, that she really likes that Martha Stewart 70s collection, Garden Earth Guy. Welcome, Garden Earth Guy. Good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Hey, Garden Earth Guy, Abe Voigt came by earlier and kind of apologized, sort of semi-apologized for her absence, and said that she maybe had made the wrong decision to go over to the bad side over there, or something like that. It was kind of refreshing to see her. I told her that I had missed her. And she was being pretty nice. Yeah, Garden Earth Guy, the Cabage over there made a video slamming you and some of the other men in the side chat, saying that you guys sat around in a circle jerk while John was masturbating yesterday on his birthday. Now, that nothing of the sort happened. She said that she got a phone call. Of course, she was right here. Yeah, you as well as some of the other people. Said she got a phone call and came over. Well, of course, she was here when the chat began. She stalks the chats, but that's how she made the play that she came over here. But yeah, she was here, and she said that John was breathing hard, and John was having some congestion yesterday, and he was breathing a little bit harder, and somebody mentioned it, and I told them that was the reason why. No big deal. But she got mad because of what me and John were saying about her today, so she's trying to make this big thing about John was doing all this stuff that he wasn't doing. It's being hateful. She was saying all kind of sexualized stuff and everything. It was really terrible. She's losing it. I think she's really losing it, Gardner's guy. Hope you're having a good day, Gardner's guy. Did you get all your jobs done this morning? Did you roll tide this morning? Roll Tide, man. Roll Tide. And just for clarification, Carl 2.0 is telling lies over on his channel. Yesterday on John's birthday, I was kidding around and asking people to give $25 to his Cash App for his birthday. Birthday. I never said a word about giving any money toward the repair of John's van because, of course, here's the problem in your lie, Carl 2.0. John's van is being repaired under warranty. There's no cost to it. So you're a liar, Carl 2.0. Carl 2.0 said I was trying to raise money for the repair of John's van. You're a liar. Liar, 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 Carl 2.0. Misrepresenter and liar. I was kidding around to anybody that wanted to donate a little couple bucks to John's birthday fund. Never said a word about his van. There was never a need to raise any money for his van. You're just
Yeah,
a
really.
troublemaker and a liar, as usual. Hey, are you doing okay, John?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I'm okay.
What's new?
I was just going over a couple things.
These people are liars, aren't they?
They are, and you got kittens come over there misrepresenting about. If I get 300 subs in a week, I'm buying them. But if Noodles gets 600, 500, and 300 in 3 days, oh, he's just doing fabulous. That's BS. BS extraordinaire via kitten scum and Noodles.
Well, they're scumbags. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, they're scumbags. I'm doing something creative and religious and, spiritual, and in order to interest people, and I interested some Sunday schools, and I'm getting some people to sign up via there, and I've gotten a bunch of people to sign up the last week. So what? I'm not buying views like Noodles and Kitten Cat and Bergs. So there, you can buy all the subs you want. I don't care about that because it's not against the rules.
Yeah, you're doing little religious videos. What's the problem?
Carl was saying I'm evil and I'm going to go to hell and I'm not allowed to do videos like that because I'm Jewish. Well, hey, pal, I already explained to everybody, not that I need to, that I observe both Christian faith and Jewish faith. And I'm allowed to do that. It's America. Everybody's allowed to do what they want to do, dummy.
Not in him. Not with him. He don't believe in that stuff.
And if I want to do a nice Bible verse every morning for the little children in Sunday school, I'm going to do it. And you got to get over it. I don't care what you think. I'm going to do it. And if I gain subscribers because the people want to follow the story, then I'm going to gain subscribers. That's how you gain subscribers organically, not buying them. I don't buy them. Don't buy them. And then Kid and Cap said, "Oh, Noodles passed your 4,000." Well, you better check again, dummy. You did your math wrong. Check my community tab and you'll see. Thank you, Mr. Will.
Yeah, blatantly lie like that,
Saying I was evil because I was doing Bible verse videos in the morning for the children. How about that? I think you're evil to say something like that. I don't care what religion I am. If I want to do Bible verse videos, I'm going to do them.
Amen.
You're not doing anything but hateful videos slamming people. I'm doing
Well, good.
positive, creative videos that are for the good. From the Bible. You heard of the Bible?
This cabbage needs to go die somewhere. That's what she needs. This cabbage and this carbon need finally to go. I mean, they need just to go die. So I could piss on their grave.
Well, oh, John, I was telling them when you were away about this video, this new video she did, saying that on your birthday that you did a circle jerk and you were masturbating, and all the other guys were just ignoring it. And I was reading the comments, and I was going along with your behavior. You didn't have any behavior, John. We already said John had some.
She's a sick. I'm gonna go put one in her head. That's what I'm gonna do.
He's sick. She was very sick. John, somebody asked about his breathing, and I already said he had some
I wasn't sick.
congestion.
I was laying down, Lolly. I don't know what you're
No,
talking about.
what we were talking about yesterday,
I was laying down.
You had a little bit of congestion.
Well, whatever you want to call it. I mean, what's the problem? What are you talking about?
You need
I
to
wasn't
listen.
sick.
Okay, don't get mad at me. You need.
I didn't
say you were sick. I said you had a little bit of congestion.
Well, whatever you think I had, I was laying down. My
Okay,
God.
don't jump on me. You need to listen to the
I didn't
video.
have congestion.
Okay, then listen to the video and get mad at her. Don't get mad at me.
It's the fifth time you're going around saying I have congestion or something. I didn't.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm
Going back
always
on
like
mute.
that. What the
Going
hell are
back
you
on
talking
mute.
about? I don't know what you're talking about.
You're attacking me for no reason.
Because every time, this whole friggin' day, I hear, oh, John had a little bit of congestion. What are you talking about?
You're attacking me for no reason. I'm going on mute.
My nose is always like that. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even watch these people. I don't even know what, I don't even know what they're doing. I'm hearing all this from you right now.
I'm just letting you know she's attacking you.
If you don't go, you won't see it. You know what I mean? That's the whole purpose.
Okay. I'm just letting you know she's attacking you in a vicious manner, and she attacked me as well, so I addressed it.
He said I would have put a bullet in him. I'm going to put a bullet in him. I don't want to hear anything else.
You're not going to. I'm going on mute.
Then that'll be the end of it. Lolly is trying to lie for you.
Bye, kitten scum.
Congestion. Sinuses and congestion are two things. Congestion is when you're sick in the chest. I don't have congestion. Are you nuts?
Oh my God.
You said congestion 10 times. I heard you. I was laying over here.
I'm going on mute.
10 times you said it. It's not true. You're making it up.
Stop attacking me. Stop it.
I'm not going to sit here and let you lie about me.
I'm not lying about anything. Stop it.
I had congestion. Fuck.